I'm James from the Boomer Outdoorsman, and I'm going to talk to you today about a rack hub system that will allow you to hang your antlers for whitetail deer, mule deer, blacktail, and then a larger design for things like the elk antlers and moose, as well as caribou. To begin, I'll be starting reviews, and this will be my first official review. But the rack hub design is great. I'll have some video of the unboxing. But basically, you have a steel mount that's 100% American made, guaranteed for life, that'll allow you to mount your antlers on a flat surface, like a wall, for example, or a pedestal base like you'll see later in the video. It's a great design. They provide a military discount. The company is down in Urbana, Indiana. I did not take any money for this review, but there is a military discount. So all veterans can get a military discount from Rack Hub. They're great people to work with, and I hope you like the review. If you do like the review, go ahead and like it. If you like the channel, subscribe. Somewhere down here is a subscription button, and you can have access to further reviews. The goal is to go through some items this winter after the whitetail season ends, and then review some of the things that I've learned through this past hunting season, and talk about some of the equipment and give you some information about that equipment. I chose the rack hub design because I thought it would display my antlers nicely, and as you can see, it does. This is the rack hub packaging. More about that in a minute. But this is the brawler buck that I took this year. A lot of character with this set of antlers. Wanted to highlight the antlers for a number of reasons. The beauty, also the fact that this is the first whitetail that I have taken with a compound bow, and it's very special to me. So this deer is explained, the hunt was explained in a separate video, but it's a lot of character here. And spin this around the pedestal a little bit, you can begin to see the character of the right hand side. Is a huge blade, much like a Persian sword, and then the details of the striations through the antler itself, and the color variations and the curves and the twisting. This animal did some damage to a lot of trees, local trees. So he's been around a while, and there's a lot of remaining tree debris, bark, pieces of wood in the actual bases. A lot of them I lost during the cleanup, but you can see this is the actual brawler buck on a rack hub 2 design. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the left hand side with nice thick bases and a lot of character, and 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right hand side with a lot of thickness and width here, a lot of substantial material. Old buck didn't have a lot of his teeth left. They were pretty worn down, but he had a great life. So I wanted to do something special. I purchased the rack hub 2 design. A friend of mine has a friend that we did. He sourced some nice cherry. It's a cherry pedestal and cherry base, and what you see in the black iron is the actual rack hub product. The antler slips off very easily, and I'll go over how that system works. I imagine if you wanted to, you could lock it in, but there's no need for me to do that. But that's the rack hub design on a pedestal. Now I'll get into the unboxing of the materials. So first off, my package arrived with a nice plastic bag, protective shipping bag. The company's out of Urbana, Indiana, and it's a nice durable bag. No damage to the bag as it arrives or the product. Inside the bag, the packaging bag, was literature for the rack hub, modern day trophy display, and then it kind of gives you the design of the rack hub 1 as well as the rack hub 2. Holds 2 antlers. The rack hub 1 holds 1 antler. Some social media information, their company focus, you and your antlers, and this is a lifetime guarantee and a 100% American made, and then kind of a demo of what the system would look like if you mounted it on a wall. This is again the rack hub 2 design. Also in the packaging was kind of a folding device here. It has the rack hub antler bar, the rack hub 2, which is designed to hold 2 antlers, and the rack hub 1, which is designed to hold 1 antler, mounted on a wall. They can be used for sheds or actual animals that are taken. And then this folds up, but on the back of it, we explain, or they explain, that you have the rack hub 2 XLs, more for elk, caribou, larger animals, and then the actual very specific design dimensions of the rack hub 2 XL. So that's the literature that comes with the packaging. And then a nice touch is a thank you card from Rack Hub, and then a personal note, thanks James, and it's from Russell. And I'll go into the actual unboxing of the materials, and we'll cover that in detail. So when you open the plastic bag, the strong plastic bag, you actually get a box, nice heavy-duty cardboard box. What you purchase, the Rack Hub 2 is a match set antler display, and then modern day trophy display, company focus, and then kind of the same thing is on the opposite side. It's a well-constructed box. Open it up, and the actual Rack Hub 2 is in a foam, nice foam material, and this is the actual Rack Hub 2. It's designed to be mounted in this position, much like it is on the brawler buck, and then you can see the knurled rings that hold the ball socket and allow you to swivel the post to adjust your antler. The knurled ring will come completely off. Not a lot of moving parts, but some. And then you would actually have visibility to the post and the ball, the knurled ring, and important to the design, a kind of a rubberized disc that will provide the tension or the friction to hold your antler in the proper position. If you do have heavy antlers, heavy whitetail rack, much like for example, my Sandy Koufax whitetail that you'll see in later videos, there is a Allen screw inside this larger screw, a 3/32 that you will tighten to lock a Allen screw against that rubber disc that basically holds this post in place. And this is nice material, 2 screw holes to mount it on the wall, and then a Rack Hub engraving here, all nicely done. American made, 100% warranty, lifetime. Okay, so I'll remove the foam. Once I remove the foam, you have access to a plastic bag, and in the plastic bag, sturdy plastic bag, it's not a cheap plastic bag or inexpensive or high failure plastic bag. Is a nice drill bit with this alignment portion on the front that makes it easy to drill into the actual antler. Drill into this nice antler bone, and then inside the bag originally were the inserts, but they're already installed in the base of the antler. It's just you drill down an inch, you take the insert, you slide it in, and then you tap it with a rubber mallet, and it goes right in. And it allows you to engage your rack hub to post drill bit. Additionally, there is a 3/32 Allen key to engage the set screw that's in the inside the larger screw here, so you can tighten it up for heavier antlers. You then have an instruction sheet and then 2 screws that will allow you to mount, 2 screws of the proper size to allow you to mount your rack hub counter sunk to any kind of a flat surface. You don't have to have a pedestal and a base. I like that design and that flexibility. Rack Hub does sell a pedestal base, and not sure of the dimensions. The folks there can tell you, but I needed to go a little bit bigger, and I wanted to make it out of cherry, so that's what I chose to do. And Rack Hub offers a dark wood and they were offering a light wood, but they stopped for whatever reason. But Russell or the folks at Rack Hub might be able to get you a base of a design that you would like. So once your rack is mounted with the system, you can display it on a table, bookshelf, however you would like. Very, very sturdy, nicely done, nice system. You see the gnarliness of the brawler buck, and I can put this wherever I would like. Great company. They do offer a military discount. The pricing was on one of the cards. In fact, I'll get that for you. But like I said, great people to work with. The pricing for the just the post is $12.99. The pricing for the Rackhead 2, which holds 2 antlers, is $59.99, and then Rackhead 1 is $39.91. You can mount sheds and antler sets. It's completely up to you. Great design, great way to display your antlers, a different way, kind of do it. Boomer Outdoorsman, if you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'll get this link on my website and it will be on YouTube. If you have constructive criticism, please let me know. I'm all new to this, and we can work through that and make the material better. And good luck to all the outdoor men and women out there. We're coming to the end of the whitetail season, and then I'll start producing more videos. Thank you very much, and have a great day.